Oh, Stickosaurus here, and I am losing my voice, and I apologize. But we're gonna press on because I want to get started on some stuff. Sorry, I look like a bum. It's literally like 6:45 in the morning. There's like 2 inches of freezing rain outside. It is not fun to be awake as a person today, but that's okay. That's okay. Today we are going to start on a custom helmet. It is a Wildforce Rhino. This was sent to me by a fan. He is I don't know if I want to say patriarch, but kind of started the whole Wild Force New Frontier. Check it out on Instagram. It is awesome. Build an auxiliary like Wild Force team based off all the mech and stuff that were in the proposed ideas for Gal Ranger. It's really cool. And there are probably some custom ones too. I don't know. I mean, I pretty much feel like they did every animal proposed, so you can do whatever you want. But this is his helmet, his Ranger. He is the Rhino. Awesome helmet. I don't know who molded it, or I'm sorry, sculpted it, modeled it, but it's really cool. I love it. I think the idea is very fun. Um, Also, a lot of their art is done by M4 Mighty. He did my logo. Check him out on Instagram. He does really good work as well, and he's cheap and he's really nice. So, yeah, hopefully I can do this helmet justice for them. They have some other ones that I'm really interested in doing. I know he said he has a model of the armadillo one, which sounds really cool. But there's some art for ones that are like, yeah, yeah, I'd like to do that. There's a cool octopus one with like cannons or something, I think. That'd be awesome. And there's turtle one. There's a panda one with a hood. Really interested in that one. But yeah, go check them out on Instagram. Uh, Wildforce _ New Frontier and M for Mighty. But yep, let's get to it.
All right, looking good. There's a couple splits on the very top. We're gonna have to, not sure, we might have to weld them and then fill over them. I'm not sure. And still got some supports on the one side that I need to get off. I thought I got them all earlier, but I must have missed some. So I'm gonna do that, then we'll put another layer spot putty on it and try to preserve all these beautiful details. So we're gonna put the first coat on here. I'm gonna go with this Oasis blue. The pictures you sent me, it's kind of like more of maybe a baby blue, but it could just be the lighting. I'm not sure. This looks close to the artwork he has, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And hopefully it, I don't know. I hope I don't offend him with this, but this is what the artwork looks like, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Solid start. Gonna probably do one or two more coats. That satin stuff's kind of weird. And then we'll let it dry. I'm not sure what we'll do next. Maybe the white. There seems to be a lot of white outlines on it. There's also a lot of gold stuff too. Probably do the white. Oh, actually, we'll probably do silver and then the white for the mouth plate. It's easier to mask off smaller areas for me sometimes, so that's what we're gonna do. Not sure, but I like it. Such a cool design. Really, really do enjoy it. Especially, this is like my favorite color. So maybe I was a little bit biased to my paint choice, but whatever. Finally getting paint on this. Well, I guess the accent paint. Detail, whatever. Awesome helmet. So many colors. There's just so many. So we're gonna have to just kind of work with layers. Like this is silver, but this is white. So we're gonna do this. This area is white. Mask it. Do the silver. The horns, I believe, are gold. It might be even like a bronze color. I'd have to recheck the pictures he sent me. Then the top is black with silver. And the sides are gold. Eyes are red. Sides black with gold. It's a thing. But I think the plan is we'll do white and silver, and I'll probably do that because I have this mask already, so I'll just mask off what needs to be white and do that. And we will get a coat of black down on the top and sides, on the front and the back. And then we will do gold. Well, we'll do silver, and then we'll do the gold and the horns. That's the plan. And then the eyes. I'll think about the eyes. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. Don't know which order. You'll see. I might just time lapse through all these different paints, unless I run into something wild. But we shouldn't. Don't know how good my mask job is, but we'll find out real quick. So no worries. We can fix anything. Pretty much. So let's get to it. You're going to do the gold on the side with some testers, enamel. Just gonna brush it on. It should be fairly simple. It's a small area, and I don't know how else I'd mask that other than wanting to pull my hair out, so that's fine. Do some touch-ups here. There's a couple spots here we need to touch up. I'll probably just sand that with some 600 grit or something. Get that gone. But other than that, I think we're about good to go. We'll do that. I'll do the pinstriping. We'll get it cleared. Madden's elastic visor. And it'll be time for the spin around. Well, I was going to clear this, and I was like, well, I'll see how the back and stuff look together. So I put it together, and oh dear, look at that gap. And that's terrible. And I tried everything to get it flush. Obviously, one of these warped while I was printing. I thought maybe we'll try reprinting the back. So we did that. We reprinted the back. Here it is. And oh dear. Not as bad. It's better. But not great, right? So I don't feel like redoing the front. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe I'm lazy. And I could reprint the front and it'd do the same thing. I don't know. Maybe something with my printer doesn't like this model. But I think what we're going to do is sculpt that. I can sculpt that a little bit. On the sides, not a problem. Just some epoxy sculpt. I put some tape around the edge of the front, so hopefully we don't get any on it and ruin it. If we do, we'll figure it out. But that's the plan right now. I hate to do this, but I don't know a better way. If the front's warped that much, I don't know what more I could really do. You can't just bend it back into place, because it's kind of like the whole thing. I don't know. It's odd. I've had warped prints before, but nothing like that. I'm just kind of holding her together with tape here for right now. Maybe if it wants to stay probably too far apart, it won't. But so I'm going to take some epoxy sculpt, and we are going to try our best to fill this in. If we can get that filled in, it shouldn't be a problem. I can sculpt all that detail, I think. I mean, honestly, the only stuff it's not anything complicated. Just gonna make sure I get this ridge lined up, and that's about it. I mean, we'll leave this black in here. I won't worry about trying to make these the same distance, because you won't see it. Maybe it's a cop out, but that's the plan. And then some of my pinstripe moved while it's been sitting here, me trying to debate what I'm gonna do. So we'll have to go back and touch some stuff up if this works. I'm not saying it will. I really don't know. If you see here, here's a little sneak preview at Armadillo. Also, Wildforce New Frontier. So that should be coming. Check that out. We have some other ones too. So don't discourage. This helmet has nothing to do with the actual helmet. It's just the process I've been going through with it. It's just I've been having a hard time. So that's where we're at. That's what we're gonna try. I've never really done this before. I mean, kinda with my Decade. I did resculpt the whole top part, as you will see. But I think we can do this. We get it close enough. Honestly, if this was just for me, I would be like, whatever, it's fine. This is better than the painted one I have, though. Like, this gap is forgettable. That other one, you could, put a ship through it. So, again, I'm trying. You can fix anything. Just sometimes you gotta wonder if it's worth it. But we'll get it. We will get it, and we're gonna get this looking real pretty. So, here we go. We'll give this a shot. No promises. It lines up better. It looks rough now, but we'll sand it, carve out the lines better, spot putty, and we'll do the whole back and everything. So that's the idea. Will it work? I don't know. We'll find out. But it's gonna sit for I think this stuff takes 6 hours to set up. So that'll be a next weekend thing. So got the replacement back all caught up. I'm not really happy with it, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the old one is much better, but we're gonna roll with it. The whole thing just needs reprinted, but we've come this far, and it's gonna look fine on the shelf. It's such a cool design, especially in the front. The front is fine. It's very striking, as one would say. So if the back's not, the best, it'll be all right. I could do better. It was better. It was. I should have checked it earlier, and we would have saved so much time. It's honestly probably been 6 months since I started this, and probably 3 since I said I was doing the back again. So I'm just gonna call it. We put some pinstripe on it. This pinstripe's been sitting here for a while. I took some of it off. It looked bad. I'm a little worried it's gonna curl. If it does, we'll deal with it. But we'll get clear on it here, and then see how it looks. What a beautiful helmet. Little problem with it, doesn't quite fit. I can, if my hair's down, I can squish my bulbous head into it. I should have scaled it up a little bit. I wasn't sure. And I talked to New Frontier, and his also barely fits him too. So that's good to know for the future of making these helmets. Got to bump them up a little bit. But I think with this, it's okay. It's safe to announce that we are partnered with Wildforce, New Frontier. Check them out on Instagram. I'll put their Instagram down in the description. But we are going to work together and bring you as many of their helmets to life. There is a large amount, and we'll get there. Also, I have my own now. I have a snail. I got patch shirts down in my store if you're interested. just like the old like Wild Ranger vests they had, those patches. Got them. Make sure you check out New Frontiers, Wildforce New Frontier. It's Wildforce_New Frontier on Instagram. They have a store as well where they got patch shirts for all their creations, most of them. If not, I'm sure if you asked, probably make it happen. And also, their logo and everything. So, yeah, real excited to announce that. I've been sitting on that for a while. Just like partnering with these fan teams and everything, just to bring their creations to life, because they're so good. They're a lot more creative than I am, I believe. So it's really fun bringing them to life to me. This thing was kind of a mess. Like we said, we had the whole back issue. The whole inch of this back piece is hand sculpted. Real mahogany. No, I kid, but it certainly wasn't a trick. But this thing is striking. It's beautiful. It's my favorite color. Pretty much, anything this kind of shade. So I'm really happy to bring this to life. We're currently working on the armadillo and turtle and hippo. I will be printing soon, and hopefully my snail. I'm not sure what else we're going to get into, but that's the ones coming up. So if you're a fan of New Frontier, make sure you subscribe and follow, and then go down and like and follow him on Instagram. And all the art M4Mighty does for him too is pretty fantastic. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe, really helps me out. Comment, like talking to people, like making new friends. If you have any questions about making helmets, I'm very open, and I will tell you everything I know to help you get the results you want. So DM me on anything you want. I will try my best to help you. Make sure you follow New Frontier, Wildforce_New Frontier on Instagram. And check out M4Mighty as well. He's also on Instagram. I'll put him down there since he does a lot of art for these, and he's just he's a really cool guy too. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day.